Hello, I'm RNT at Republic Boot Company. Today, Nikki and I are going to show you how to measure for custom boots so that we can get you fitted in the correct size. First off, you can start with a regular notebook 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. We prefer white, or legal size. If you've got a larger foot, that's what we tend to use here at the shop. The first step is getting an outline of the foot. You're going to need two people to do this. One person to measure and draw the outline. The other person, we're going to have them stand so that it puts pressure on the foot. You want to make sure that as they're standing that they're not looking down at your foot, because that changes the shape and the width of your foot. You want your person looking straight ahead forward as we do this outline. You want to keep your pencil as straight up and down to the paper as possible and draw an outline around the foot without curving in or out away from the foot. We want to keep it straight up and down and get a smooth line, even if you have to trace it several times, of the entire shape of the foot. I like to feel right at the widest part of the foot and give myself a tick mark on each side. Here at the little toe, you want to feel back to that joint in the foot and mark that as the widest part of your foot. You want to do this process for each foot, and at this point you can sit down to take the other measurements. After I have my outline and the person can relax, take your tape measure. There's three crucial measurements that we want for the shape of the foot. We're going to go underneath, and where our marks are, make sure that we're lining the tape up with that. Drape that over the foot, pull it tight, and then once we've got where we can read that, go ahead and let that tape relax. And we've got a measurement of 9 3/8. Our next measurement is going to be right at the arch and the instep of the foot at the thickest part. We'll pull the tape around tight again. Let that relax. We've got 9 1/8. Our most crucial measurement, what we call the short heel measurement, is going to be from the back of the heel to the top of that arch. You're going to want to make sure that that heel is down snug and that the leg is straight up and down, that we don't have anyone bending back or leaning forward, so that we get a true measurement. We're going to pull that tape tight to our point of the arch. You can see where the tape intersects there. We've got 12 1/4. A good handy marker, most socks have a line at a 45-degree angle that you can follow to line up your tape correctly. After those three crucial measurements, the last measurement depends on your boot height. We do 10-inch tops to 15-inch tops. We've even done some 19-inch tops, and we've done custom lower. But the main measurement, standard cowboy boot, is 12 inches. At the 12-inch mark, typically is right at the thickest part of the calf. You're going to want to get a true measurement around that. Tight. I put 3 fingers in there to allow room for jeans to be placed inside the boot top or outside the boot top. I've got a measurement of 16 1/4 with those 3 finger space in there. 16 3/4. I also want to indicate on my paper that that measurement is at 12 inches. That measurement may vary depending on your boot height that you're ordering. After this, the next step of the process is getting what I like to think of as a topographical map. I'm going to indicate on my drawing any places that there are sharp rises, any large bumps, anything about the profile of the foot that I need to indicate. I feel a bump right in here, so where that is, you can even use your pencil as a measurement device to make sure that you've got good placement. I'm making a mark by shading in a small area relative to the size of the bump that I feel on the foot. You can indicate any places that shoes normally pinch you, that shoes bind, or that you feel any places. If you have a rise in your toes across the knuckles and the joints of those toes, indicate small areas like that. The more detailed, the better. Anytime you shade an area, the darker you shade it, the more you shade it, and the larger area is going to indicate to us the size and the depth of that area. If you've got a shallow place, you can indicate that, just not as heavily, to show us where those places in your toes might rub or pinch inside of a boot. This is a perfect time to leave us any notes at the bottom as far as any medical conditions. Serious conditions, surgeries, even small things such as bunions, hammer toes, any conditions you want us to be aware of to make sure that we get you a good fit on your boot. Make as many notes and as detailed as possible. You cannot give us too much information. Now that we've got all of this down, we're going to want to flip that paper over, repeat this entire process for the other foot. Measurements on both feet are usually different, so we want to make sure that we get entirely different set of measurements for right and left. Once you've got those, we're all set. Once again, this is R&T with Republic Boot Company. Thanks for watching. If you need any further help, we're at 1133 East 11th. You can always come by. If you need to reach us by phone, 832-767-6586. Be more than happy to walk through any help that you might need. We'll even get on a Zoom call if you need that. We're at www.republicbootcompany.com. Nikki, thanks for helping out. We hope to get you in a pair of custom boots soon.